Welcome to part 2 of chapter 5. In this video, we will cover the rest of the reading of the chapter 5. The first part we covered in the part 1 video already. Now let's talk about birds. Where birds live. Most birds live on land or in trees. Most of them build nests. Birds also live in holes or in spaces between rocks. Some birds like ducks, swans, and storks live in or near water. Birds move from one place to another by flying in the air. So where do birds live? जैसे कि हमने animals on land के बारे में पढ़ा था, they lived in different places. So some birds live on land, some birds live inside the trees. They make nests. Over here you can see that they have built a nest. They also sometimes live in holes or in spaces between the rocks. तो छोटे छोटे जो इस किस्म के स्पेसेस होते हैं, होल्स हो गए या स्पेस बिटवीन रॉक्स हो गए, some birds also live there. Some birds like ducks, swans and storks live in the water. So some birds like ducks etc. they live in or near the water. Usually birds, when they have to go from one place to another, they fly in the air. What birds eat? Most birds such as sparrows, pigeons and crows feed on seeds, fruits, worms and insects. So most birds जो होती हैं वो क्या खाती हैं? They either eat seeds, fruits, worms, छोटे छोटे कीड़े and insects. Some birds like eagles, hawks and owls kill and eat small animals. Some birds जैसे कि eagle हो गया, owl हो गया, they kill and eat very small animals. So for example, they would kill a mouse, a rat, etc. Birds like vultures and crows eat the flesh of dead animals. Crow and vultures, what they do is they eat the flesh of dead animals, animals that are already dead. Water birds like storks and kingfishers catch fish and eat them. So kingfisher and stork are birds that are water birds. They live in or near water. So what they do is they catch fish and then eat the fish. Ducks and swans eat worms, insects and small plants growing in or near water. Ducks and swans जो होती हैं वो भी water के पास ही रहती हैं. So what they eat is they eat worms and insects found there, and also sometimes small plants are growing near water. So they eat that as well. Come to page number 37. Insects. Insects are found everywhere in the gardens, houses and trees. They are also present beneath the soil, in air and in water. So insects जो हैं are found everywhere. हमारे घरों में भी अक्सर आ जाते हैं, trees में होते हैं and gardens में भी होते हैं. They are also present beneath the soil. So sometimes if you dig under the soil, you will find some insects there. There are also some insects also are found in air and some in water. Most insects live in trees or under rocks and fallen leaves on the ground. Mostly जो insects रहते हैं वो या तो trees के अंदर रहते हैं और under some rock और fallen leaves on the ground. So जब पत्ते गिर जाते हैं ज़मीन पे जमा हो जाते हैं तो उनके नीचे भी some insects start making their homes. Some insects live in shelters of their own. Honeybees build beehives, wasps build nests on tree branches or walls of houses. कुछ insects जो हैं वो अपना शेल्टर में रहते हैं जो कि वो खुद बनाते हैं. तो जैसे कि हमने लैंड एनिमल्स के बारे में पढ़ा था कि रैबिट्स खुद से अपना शेल्टर बनाते हैं. So some insects, for example honeybees, they make their beehive which is called a chatta. Also जो wasps होती हैं they build their nests on either trees or they could build on different walls of houses. Ants and termites build colonies under the sand. So over here you can see an ant colony. They build colonies under the sand. अपने वो घर बनाती हैं पूरे. What insects eat? Some insects like ants and caterpillars eat leaves of plants. Some insects जैसे कि चूटियाँ हो गई और caterpillars हो गए, they eat leaves of plants. Some insects like ants, wasps and dragonflies also eat other insects or dead animals. So some ants जो हैं वो leaves भी खाती हैं and they sometimes eat other insects or dead animals. And wasps and dragonflies also eat dead animals or other insects. Insects like mosquitoes and lice suck blood of other animals. Mosquitoes हो गए, lice हो गए, they suck blood from other animals. हमारे साथ भी ये करते हैं. So for example, mosquitoes, they bite us and they suck our blood. Butterflies suck the nectar of flowers. Butterflies जो हैं वो flower के अंदर एक nectar होता है. They go and drink that. Houseflies take in liquid food like juices of fruits and vegetables. जो houseflies जो हमारी regular fly होती है मक्खी, what they eat is they take liquid food, so they will take juices from fruits and vegetables and drink that. Animals in danger. A very large number of wild animals live in jungles. They depend on the trees for their food and shelter. They need the other animals for their food. When we cut forests, the animals lose their homes. We must not cut forests or spoil our oceans, rivers and lakes. So जैसा कि हमने पहले भी पढ़ा कि a lot of wild animals especially live in jungles or inside water. So what happens is that they depend on they eat their food from trees and they also take shelter from trees. Or sometimes they eat other animals, so they need other animals for their food. When we human beings, we go and cut these forests for our benefit, these animals lose their homes. So we should not cut forests or spoil our oceans, rivers and lakes. So we should not throw our waste inside the waters so that the fish and crocodiles, etc., can live happily and peacefully. We must not hunt animals for our pleasure. Some greedy people kill animals like tigers, elephants, crocodiles, rhinoceros, and rabbits to sell their body parts. It is a crime to kill wild animals. We should also not kill wild animals. What some people do is that they kill tigers and elephants and crocodiles, etc., for their body parts and then they sell their body parts. It is a crime to do so. So for example, usually crocodiles are killed for their skin. Unki skin se we can make different sorts of bags. Rabbits are killed for their fur. We make fur coat, etc., from rabbits' furs. Rhinoceroses are killed for their horns. So ये जो इनका एक horn होता है, that is used as decoration and people kill rhinos for that. Elephants are killed for their tusks. These long teeth that elephants have, they are called tusks, and people kill them for that. Tigers are killed for their skin, teeth, and claws. Tigers are also killed. They use the claws of tigers, the skin of tigers, and the teeth of tigers to make different things. All this is not encouraged, and we should not do this. Animals in danger. Many animals and birds are no longer found on Earth. They have become extinct. The dinosaurs which lived on the Earth long, long ago are now extinct. Some animals are found in very few numbers. They are in danger of becoming extinct. So they are called endangered animals. So what we see कि पहले there are so many animals that used to live on the earth but they are no longer found because they have become extinct. मतलब अब वो खत्म हो चुके हैं. So for example, dinosaurs is a very good example. पहले जो है dinosaurs रहा करते थे on this earth. They were present. They used to live here, but because of certain reasons, they are no longer found. So अब dinosaurs do not exist and they have become what? They have become extinct. So an animal जो कि अब नहीं कहीं पाया जाता और ख़त्म हो गया इस दुनिया से, they are called extinct animals. Some animals are in danger of becoming extinct. Some animals, कुछ animals ऐसे हैं जो कि इतने कम हो गए हैं, their quantity around the world is so less that they might become extinct. And these, since they are in danger, they are called endangered animals. So some of the endangered animals are tigers, panda, polar bear, and the bald eagle. These are the animals that people have hunted so much or people have not taken care of them and destroyed their homes, and because of that They are at the risk of becoming extinct, so they are called the endangered animals. We should try and protect these animals. Now, this is all for today's video. Your homework for today is that you're supposed to read the chapter 5 again. Also, make title page of chapter 5 in your science copy so that we can start the copy work.